Hello, Mr. Hausler here. This video is again for Chapter 7, Math 8 class. The skill on this one is going to be identifying if an input and an output have an association. We might sometimes call that a correlation. So, different categories here. There's positive correlation or association, negative correlation or association, and no correlation or association. So example could be like a graph right here. This is showing positive association because as I read this graph left to right, it looks like it's growing positively. It looks like it's going up. So I could actually even describe this fully and call it a positive linear association because it looks like it's growing up in a straight line. So it could be positive linear association. Situation that might match this is if I measured the wingspan, okay, the wingspan of somebody and their height. I should expect a positive association. As the wingspan gets bigger, their height would also get bigger. Okay? So that would be a positive association. Negative association. That'd be like this. I'm looking at this, reading it left to right, it looks like it's going downward. So it's decreasing. Again, I could be a little bit more descriptive and describe it fully as a negative linear association. Okay? An example, the gas mileage per gallon compared to the weight of the cargo on the vehicle. So we could assume the heavier the vehicle is, okay, the heavier and heavier it gets, the less and less gas mileage it's going to get, the less efficient it's going to be. The last one is going to be no correlation. Basically, there's no association between the two variables, the inputs and the outputs. There's no relationship between the two. So a situation like that would be possibly the amount of food a person eats compared to the amount of books they read. So if I read more books, it doesn't necessarily mean that I eat more. Or if I eat more, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to read more books. There's just no comparison. It's not going to make anything go in a negative direction. It's not going to make anything go in a positive direction. So no correlation whatsoever.